Hi, Paramanand Ashok Pawar, working as an assistant professor in Electrical Engineering Department, NB Navle, Sinhagad College of Engineering, Solapur. I have completed my BE from Government College of Engineering, Jalgaon. After that, I have completed my MTech in Power System from TIT Bhopal. Now, I am having the total 8-year teaching experience. Today, we are discussing one of the important working principle of a single phase induction motor, and that is called as double field revolving theory of a induction motor. As we know that there are so many applications in day-to-day life of human of a single phase induction motor. So as we know that the single phase induction motor are not a self start, so a little push is required to start the single phase induction motor. So this capacitor is starting purpose used for a single phase induction motor. So the basic idea behind the double field revolving theory is that any alternating quantity can be resolved into two equal components rotating in opposite direction. This arrangement produces a magnetic field of uniform magnitude but with varying orientation or rotating magnetic field. So this theory is applicable in a double field revolving theory of a single phase induction motor. So as shown in figure, this is one of the resultant torque, that is forward torque, and one of the resultant torque, that is due to the reverse field, because as we know that in double field there are two types of fields are there, that is single alternating quantity producing two types of field. First one is forward, second one is reverse. So as shown in figure, the forward field will be shown by the orange color and reverse torque field that is produced by a blue color, and the resultant torque of this both forward and backward field that will be shown by the black color. So with the help of torque and slip characteristics, we can get the uniform torque from a single phase induction motor. So let's will discuss the double field revolving theory of single phase induction motor. The statement of double field revolving theory states that a single stationary time varying flux can be split into two revolving fields, each revolving with angular velocity omega, radius per second in the opposite direction. So the name itself indicates its meaning. So it's a double field. So this theory contains the two fields. One field is called as a forward field and second field is called as a reverse field. So let's will discuss in detail. So as shown in figure, there is one phi t be the stationary time varying flux with amplitude phi m, which will be shown in the first diagram, and its variation in time is shown in figure, means phi of t in presence of phi of m with respect to time period t. So consider the second figure in which any point P on a stator surface at an angle of phi away from the magnetic axis of coil, the at point P is given by. So here is the actual representation of the flux producing that particular point P. So phi of T alpha is equal to phi of t into cos alpha. So as we know that phi of t is equal to phi m sin omega t into cos alpha. So we'll get the value of this phi m by 2 into sin A into cos B. We are using that particular formula, that is multiply and divide by 2 for understanding, that is phi m by 2 into sin omega t into cos alpha, and we know the trigonometrical formula of 2 sin A into cos B, that is sin A B plus sin A plus B. So the equation becomes, that is phi m by 2 in bracket sin omega t minus alpha plus sine omega t plus alpha. So it will give you the value of phi of t alpha is equal to 1/2 of phi m sine omega t minus alpha plus 1/2 sine omega t plus alpha. In that particular equation, the sine omega t minus alpha is for forward rotating field and sine omega t plus alpha is for reverse rotating field. So the each rotating at angular velocity of omega, that is radian per second. Therefore single flux is split into two revolving fields. So as shown in that particular double field revolving theory, a single flux, that is phi m, is split into two components. First one is 1/2 phi m sine omega t minus alpha, which will be shown by the forward rotating field, and second, that is 1/2 sine omega t plus alpha, which will show you the reverse rotating field. So according to this theory, that is double field revolving theory, a uniform torque is produced on a single phase induction motor. So this is in concern with the double field revolving theory of a induction motor. So from that particular thing we can conclude that the single flux, that is phi m, is divided into two components, that is phi m field, that is magnetic field, is divided into a two field. That's why this theory is called as a double field revolving theory of a induction